Okay, I've only hit the record button 12 times now. I think we finally got the audio working again. DFG here with your first box break in the affordable hockey community group break. We've got 14 participants in this break. Everybody's got their assigned teams. I know there may be some trading possibly going on. There was one this morning. There's been some offers put out there, but I wanted to get the ball rolling on this, so here goes nothing. We had one vote for the first box to break, and that is our box of 2001-2002 Crown Royale. We've got two triple thread jersey cards in a box here, as well as serial numbered rookie cards and a whole host of other hopefully nice pulls. So without further ado, here we go. I just wanted to thank everybody for participating in my first ever group break. I know there's been a lot of glitches and things, and I am definitely not experienced with actually running a group break. I have participated in quite a few, but it's a learning experience, right? Let me do this one again. You never know. So, we've got a nice little advertisement for some private stock titanium. I've opened quite a few of those, but no one cares about ads. We only care about what's in the box. And here we go. Now, I can honestly say I have never seen these before, so you'll have to kind of bear with me as I go through this. These are the base cards. You got Paul Kariya of the Ducks here, silver foil board. The cards are all die cut. These are really nice. Like I said, I haven't seen these before, so I will try to be as careful as possible because many of these are going to be stuck together considering the age. And of course it looks like Pacific didn't really stack them on top of each other, so they're forward, backward, forward, backward. Hopefully we don't have a problem. So, as I said, we've got Paul Kariya of the Ducks. We've got a Daniel Sedin, Vancouver. Felix Potvin on Kings. Calder collection. Alright, there's going to be junk like that in here. We've got Mark Messier, the Rangers, and Alexei Kovalev, the Penguins. Real nice. Again, I haven't seen these before. Typical Crown Royale always had that crown die cut on the top. These kind of look more like a throne rather than anything else. Patrick Stefan, some would consider one of the biggest busts of draft history. Wow. They don't make this easy on you. Pavel Demitra, St. Louis. We got Steve Hines, the Kings. Another ad. Brian Leach, the Rangers. And Alexander Mogilny. I forgot he went to Toronto. Can't really think of any other way to do this other than to just go through every single one. Kyle Calder, the Blackhawks. We've got Kolzig from the Capitals. Ron Tugnut, the Blue Jackets. Jose Theodore from Caps, for the Canadians, sorry. Mario Lemieux, the Penguins. There's a good shot there. You can see the die cut on the sides of the cards. We've got Rob Blake. And we have our rookie, serial numbered rookie. And it is Brian Sotheby from the Capitals. And it is numbered 181 out of 267. Wow, my camera does leave something to be desired. Who has the Capitals? Anybody? I don't think so. Yuri Letnin, Stars. We've got Brian Savage from the Canadians. And here you go. Here you go, Casey. Here's your first Shane Down that you seem to think you're going to collect the money off. We've got Ray Ferraro, the Thrashers. There's Marty St. Louis, Tampa Bay, who, by the way, Michael traded for this morning or last night. I didn't see it till this morning. We've got Detroit, Steve Yzerman. Here's a Devil, Jason Arnott, and Moose Hedberg. Sal had a post on his blog over on Puck Junk about Moose, referring to the Manitoba Moose. When I saw Moose, I assumed it was an actual article about Hedberg. How wrong I was. Matt Cullen. We've got Brad Richards. Dan Cleary from Edmonton. Mike Dunham from Nashville. Dan Cloutier from Vancouver. Jocelyn Thibault from the Hawks. Matt Sundin, Toronto. It looked like there was a crease in it over here on the side, but that's actually the design. We've got Sakic from Colorado. Ah, yes. Jeremy Roenick on the Flyers. How soon we forget he was a Flyer. And Jaromir Jagr on the Capitals. The Jagr card I don't have in my collection. We got J.S. Jaguar. And we have an insert card. This is a Crowning Achievements. Lots of Prism effects. Christian Useless from Florida. I always hit Florida Panthers inserts in some of these older boxes for some reason. Strange. Ryan Smith, Edmonton. We got Jeff Hackett on Montreal. Brent Johnson on St. Louis. Milan Halinka from Atlanta. Totally don't remember him. But I'm sure he was awesome. Oh, that's interesting. Alexander Mogilny from Toronto. Didn't we already have a Mogilny in there? I was almost positive we had. Or am I mistaken that for something else? We did. We have a double. That was unexpected. Most of these boxes I've opened have not had doubles, but unfortunately, there we go. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Brett Hall on Detroit. We got Peter Sikora on the Devils. And Darcy Tucker on the Maple Leafs.